And believe it or not, and I would encourage everybody to check me on this, the isolation of every single virus, SARS-CoV-2, smallpox, polio, measles, Ebola, etc., they take unpurified material from somebody who's sick, put it on a culture of like monkey kidney cells, or take away the nutrients, add antibiotics, add chemicals, see if it dies. That's called the isolation of the virus. That is the proof that a virus exists. And
wow.
And that's pure scientific nonsense.
How do you get so many smart people, supposedly, to agree?
So it's a good question in a way. So here I am, a PhD in virology, right? And I've got $200,000 in student loan debt, and I have a job working for doing virology research. And I hear this guy, Cowan, and he sounds kind of like a crank, but he's a medical doctor, trained. He used to work in the ER. So I'm going to do this experiment, which we did, cost us $25,000. We hired a lab. We did the monkey kidney cells exactly with or without antibiotics, with or without trypsin. We found that the way they do the culture produces the breakdown of the kidney cells without adding anything from anybody who is sick. So this guy runs the experiment, finds the same thing, which has been, there's at least 10 studies in the medical literature finding the same thing, goes to his supervisor, the head of the Virology Institute, says, look, here, I just proved that this virology is nonsense. What do you think? Guy looks at the paper. He says, yeah, it's really good research. And by the way, you're fired. So how am I going to pay for my Mercedes and my kids' college and the bills? There are huge interests in keeping this virology story alive. All the research, all the vaccines, all the psychological fear. What it does is take the agency for disease out of the person's hand.